Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Vishal Shinde for first year engineering student. Today discuss due to water technology, chemistry first unit. Today discuss to the what is the impurity types, what is the hardness of water, causes of hardness in water, types of hardness in water. This is the topic for the today session. This many parts for this video. Today discuss the first topic is impurity in water and removal method. There are the natural resources of water: surface water, rainwater, underground water, tube well swim, etc. So what are the contents following the type of impurities? First is a suspended, second is a colloidal, third is a dissolved, and fourth is a biological. The first is a suspended. What is a suspended? The impurity of particles like soil, sand, or organic waste in water having size of particle greater than 1000 angstrom and visible are the suspended impurity. The removal method of the suspended is sedimentation. Is the very important for the removal method. So the sedimentation is the method of remove. Second is a colloidal. What is colloidal? The size of colloidal particle in water is 10 to 1000 angstrom or 10 raised to 5 to 10 raised to minus 7 centimeter. Finally divided organic or inorganic matter of the colloidal size makes water turbide. So third, the removal method of the colloidal is ultrafiltration. Third is the dissolve. Dissolve is underground water. Its clear appearance because of filtering action of soil and porous rock, but contain more dissolved salts. The second is the removal method of the dissolve is chemical treatment. Chemical treatment is the removal method. Fourth is the biological. Biological, this impurity in water includes bacteria, aerobic, anaerobic, pathogenic type, algae, fungi, and other small-sized aquatic livings. They are present in surface in water. The removal method is sterilization. Sterilization is the removal method of biological impurities. Second topic is the hardness of water. The definition of the hardness of water is the water which does not form lather easily with soap is known as hard water. The hard water is a Ca++, Mg++, Fe++. Among the hardness causing salt in water, calcium and magnesium salt are in the major quantity. Hardness of water contains more or less quantities of various salts dissolved. Generally, sodium, potassium salts are largest in quantity in the underground and surface water. Water containing salt of calcium, magnesium, iron, manganese, etc. does not produce lather or foam with soap readily, but first there is a formation of sticky white precipitate. Second is the causes of hardness in water. There are the three causes: dissolution of minerals, action of dissolved CO2, action of O2. The first is the dissolution of mineral is salt of potassium, sodium, lithium also get dissolved in it, but they do not offer the hardness character. The second is the action of dissolved CO2. The insoluble carbonates are slowly attacked to convert them into soluble and hardness causing bicarbonate. Third is the action of O2. Oxygen gas is slightly soluble in water and it can convert some insoluble minerals to soluble and hardness causing salts. This Third is the types of hardness of water. There are the two types of hardness of water. First is the carbonate or temporary hardness. B. Permanent or non-carbonate hardness. Carbonate or temporary hardness is the hardness character in water due to presence of bicarbonate and some soluble carbonate salt of heavy metal is the temporary hardness, such that CaHCO3 2, MgHCO3 2, MgCO3, FeCO3. This water soluble salt can be converted to their water insoluble form by boiling the water and the temporary hardness gets removed. MgHCO3 to boil MgOH2 plus twice of CO2. Next is the permanent or non-carbonate hardness. Permanent hardness. The hardness character in water due to presence of dissolved salt of heavy metal other than bicarbonate is known as permanent hardness. Hard water is softened by method like soda lime addition, zeolite treatment, electrodialysis, ultrafiltration, reverse osmosis. Is the six method are the hard water is softened by method. Third is the total hardness. The total hardness is the formula. Total hardness is equal to temporary hardness plus permanent hardness. The treated water is also like contain certain low hardness is residual hardness. Most important for the numerical is units. The first unit is the mg CaCO3 equivalent per liter. It is the mg of CaCO3 equivalent of chemical in each liter of water. Second is the ppm CaCO3 equivalent. 1 ppm CaCO3 equivalent is equal to 1 mg CaCO3 equivalent per liter. Third is the ppb CaCO3 equivalent. It is the part of CaCO3 equivalent per billion 10 raised to 9 parts of water. This unit is the used for presence of very low quantities of chemicals ions in water. Thank you for this watching video. This is the first part of video. Second part is also for the EDTA methods for lecture.